what is a Night Stalker meant to do against a Darkseer? Misery's trying his best. He brought Illusions over, but March is just going to Ion Shell himself in one creep, and there ends any sort of harass that Misery can get off. And at the same time, it just pushes the wave in over and over again.
He easily getting caught in the top lane. They just run him down, sleep, Scorched Earth, and well, what can a Queen Imp's not going to be able to get those, so at least they chased the Ember Spirit out, and we have that Meepo who now has his extra Meepo around, which means a lot easier time. Oh, top lane, Heen is going to go down, it looks like. Not enough regen there. Quick blink back from our Queen of Pain. She'll be fine, but
like after the second death, he should tell himself, I should just play back a little bit more. Our safe lane is going so overwhelmingly well when it comes to how much the Darkseer has, that all I have to really do is survive.
He's going to be caught inside the jungle. Our Queen of Pain. Oh no, the blink didn't go off in time. Beautiful setup and the deny on himself. Very well played by Meepo. Meanwhile, the Night Stalker actually managed to kill the Darkseer, and we had a small bit of action in middle lane. Bevy's actually going for that. It seems to really benefit these strength yet mana-dependent heroes.
Yeah, it really helps on a hero like Night Stalker, where he's probably not going to go for the bottle just because Weeha's so dependent on that, and at top lane, as they're talking.
Is he going to be able to get it off the poop? It's going to get away. Weeha is perfectly fine. 4 heroes rotating up to that top rune to try and shut him out. They do get the Ember Spirit, the Bounty Rune. Darkseer claims the haste at bottom, which he's going to come in now. Goes for Weeha, but another poof, and March doesn't actually have an early level of vacuum, so nothing to stop that.
He doesn't have Flame Guard anymore.
He's going to be run down by Misery. Will be able to pick up that kill. Misery's fast, but March is just a bit faster with a Shuriken. They'll finish him off as well, so a trade-off, but I'm sure Misery is happy trading away his life to kill that mid-farmer.
No, especially not with the death. I think that they were playing it a little bit cleaner. MVP Phoenix would have been okay, but just too many individual mistakes were made in that top. That Scorched Earth heal, you can't even bother ganking it. He might even go for the turnaround on Heen.
Now Scorched Earth is going to go down. Heen is going to be chased out by Misery though, and that'll be another kill for the Night Stalker. His rotational power just triumphing in these first 8 minutes of and that Brain Sap is an incredible turnaround potential.
It's just so hard to gank him or even go for the kill.
Oh jeez, double QO. He's going to be run down by the Doom, but a Cask is going to slow him down. They manage to get the vacuum back, and the rest of the heroes will retreat, but because the Doom's the one tanking up all the damage, Secret won't be giving up anything for that. And
this is so aggressive.
He's going to jump on it. Weehaw, that's all his remnants flown. Very dangerous position for him. March is going to be able to get off that haste, and with the surge, he will get out. Misery runs up to the top rune, but kind of being guarded right now. Secret as a whole, they get a challenge for it. He manages to pick up the rune. Queen of Pain gets silenced up. Misery is going to be chased away, but it's nighttime still, so that darkness will make sure he gets out. So at least, well, he actually wants to continue here and see if he can chase down the Queen of Pain even further. There is no blink up. The TP in, maybe a turnaround. Oh, they're slowing him down. Brain Sap, not quite enough damage. 15 HP. Oh no, the Fiend's Grip goes out, but it's already done. They've lost their damage as the Night Stalker goes down. QO chasing for Puppey. Well, what a big stun from EE as he managed to just almost finish off QO, but the physical damage isn't there. And Fetty, he'll just go in. Visit the last second, but no, a counter ward. Brain Sap. Puppey finds the kill in the end. A trade-off. Bounty Hunter for the Night Stalker.
Phoenix, especially if the bounty gets out, because he almost gets his level 6 as a result of that trade. And this is so crucial for them right now, because you want, if you're MVP Phoenix, to be able to just run it Secret non-stop.
Oh, jeez, QO. He's actually going to go for the kill on Highlight Eye. Misses the chains as Pi puts himself right next to the trees, and now the Doom goes off, and QO slowed down to a halt. He really thought he was going to be able to fight this. We've seen the power of backing up. QO not going to play as aggressive as he did last time. Another 40 seconds until Doom, but they do have Fiend's Grip up, and they're probably feeling comfortable to go for this one. Puppey actually canceled the Fiend's Grip. Now thinking about going for it, but the chain stops him, and now the Remnant goes down. They might be able to finish off Puppey before he gets off anything. There it goes. He goes down. Highlight Eye's going to be chased away. The Chain Frost actually bounces back to March, and QO will survive. March has to back up with a Night Stalker coming in, but Febby, he's going to go for the kill on Highlight Eye. The Shuriken actually bounces over to Misery, so he's committing heavily for the kill on March, but he managed to get the vacuum up. He's not going to die to that as the Queen of Pain comes in and wipes him out. Secret lose 4, an MVP strike big time in the top lane.
That was so close from the side of Secret right there. That could have been such a big fight for them. The Chain Frost bounce.
Vanguard, I'm presuming Crimson Guard is next up. What's the value in that? Over the mech.
Oh, mid lane. Puppey's definitely going to get dropped.
Oh, he gets the denial. Oh, that's beautiful. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, March is also going to be gone on. They will easily corral him. There's just no escape. He doesn't even have a TP scroll up, so guaranteed kill there. From down, Eternal Love. He's actually going to challenge for this one as the TP comes in. He throws out the Doom onto the Queen of Pain. The rest of the TP's are going to break. Silence QO and they get him. He's not going to be able to remedy it away, and he just gets popped real quickly as the Lich finishes him off. Weehaw almost landing that long-range Earthbind on the rotating out Bounty Hunter. But
when he could have just been able to get out on the other side of things, but gets caught by Misery, and even in the jungle right now, he should be dead 100%.
Yeah, surrounded by meepos, unless the cast just happens to be really lucky and miss one, but the Night Stalker gets the last nuke. They are going to start tracking some of these heroes, and they'll catch Puppy, it seems. So that'll be a track kill. Support for support, if you're able to get a track kill, feels favorable to MVP.
Yeah, last time Puppy was able to get the suicide off, but this time doesn't look like he's going to be able to.
Yeah, no sleep for another 3 seconds, so not a great opportunity there, QO. He's been provincial guarding Greaves, I'm sure. So we're going to have a lot of team fight potential out of MVP, like a lot of sustain.
Yeah, I guess you could go for a pipe, but there's just so much pure damage that would go through that.
Playing a very dangerous game. Good. Ollie.
Dude, he's got dust available.
And actually shows him
he's pretty fast, but he's gonna get caught.
Oh, we managed to get both of them. Weeha's gonna be able to lock both of these heroes down. The Shuriken starts bouncing around and will be able to slow down some of them, but the Chain Frost still catches Bebby while Weeha locks down team once again, throws out the ultimate, just tries to do whatever damage he can to these meepos. Pylai Die able to get out as the Lich as the Queen of Pain commits that ultimate, but unable to get the kill as 2 heroes down on the side of MVP. Looks like they got the Bane. They're gonna go for Misery next up as QO comes back into this fight, able to get the chains, but Eternal Envy's here, and he's gonna be able to get the Doom off. Misery gets away with his extra movement speed, and the Queen of Pain ticking down from the earth goes as well. QO up inside, he's got the Doom on him like crazy. They're going to be able to catch him. The Doom silences for just a couple more seconds, and that's a wipe. On the side, Weeha also gets the Darkseer. MVP, who played brilliantly up in the top lane, just get trounced in middle. The Aghanims is the nice, like, in-between item where it actually stats you up a decent amount, or do you really think BKB is such a necessity?
I think you still just die like you are in mid lane.
Yeah, they know they've got the Queen of Pain, so they draw the Eternal Envy Doom onto March, getting the secondary kill, and this is just going to be them running over MVP. In fact, Bebby may be caught as well. They're trying to catch up to him in the nighttime, as Misery's movement speed, especially with the Blade Fiend's going to go down, and he gets caught behind the tower as well. And that is now going to be not only the Aghanim Scepter for Weeha, which we already seen that, but the Aghanim Scepter for mid.
Prefer it over the Alpha Wolf if you saw one?
Yeah, or the Centaur stun, because you have the blink.
Yeah. I guess the being able to Doom and then immediately hurl Boulder would be okay. But yeah, as soon as he sees the creep, he's gonna swap out.
Oh god, he can't make it up. There's just too many stuns between the cast stopping that. No, he's still gonna go for this fight though. Eternal Envy on the front lines is gonna be able to Doom up the Witch Doctor, chases him away. Bane's grip, do they have any stuns to stop this one? Shuriken is approaching, that's why Puppy just cancels it. They get the chains on him, they're gonna try and burst him down, they get him. The Chain Frost starts bouncing around, they get the silence. Oh, he bounces back to Queen of Pain. Oh dear, he's just not getting away from all this frost damage and Misery. Just right clicks him down. QO though on the front line as always with the Ion Shell. He's almost gonna be able to get Puppy, but can't quite get him. Pops the wand, jumps away, but right into the waiting arms of Misery. Now March, he's gonna be the next target. They slow down team, cancel that TP, and Weeha gives him the walk away. He's gonna leave him just for his allies to take down. He wants to be able to get March, which will be able to get it. Misery picks up the triple kill, and back over to He, which was just a waiting appetizer for Weeha to finish off between the binds and the sleep. They get that kill as well. Another team wipe as Team Secret.
Pick seemed really hard to counter MVP Phoenix's lineup.
All these heroes are just so tanky and have so much sustain, and plus they've got those disables. The Night Stalker, I think, was a great pickup for Team Secret. This has been really a game winner. Misery really showing his prowess as an offlaner here in this game. He kind of keep him. Oh, it's actually the Queen of Pain's going to be caught here. Doesn't have the ultimate, so no chance he can actually take off on Weeha.
I mean, look at that. Just again and again, Weeha's just so fearless right now. Gonna jump on a Bebby. 1, 2, 3, 4 poofs. This should be able to get the kill. Dominating spree for him, and can't really stop the Meepo at this point, and even March at top. Envy's gonna go for the Doom.
Doomed up. Eternal Envy. He'll just walk down. There's just no way March actually has enough. Misery gets the kill in the middle lane. It looks like they caught the Witch Doctor. Wasn't sure if they're actually going to go for that one, but I mean, why wouldn't they? MVP. They didn't have any heroes up. It just starts with one pick off and it goes to the next and the next. QO actually trying to challenge here, stops the TP, but that's not where you want to be. Silenced up and Highlight dying. He just throws out the Chain Frost because what else is, he's not going to get a better opportunity. You might as well throw everything you have at
him over. Is that Weeha finds one hero by himself, jumps on them, and then immediately has a Meepo in another sector, and just goes to the next and the next, and It just feels like MVP Phoenix, like again in this mid lane, they're just not comfortable playing against this aggression.
The one pickoff, Bounty Hunter is found. Wee is in a precarious position here as the Cassie is going to bounce around. Nice sleep, and the Cat's actually stopped. Maybe he's going to be able to get out. Puppy saves him beautifully with a defensive sleep. Now Weehaw, he's still going to end up dying with one of these meepos, but that is the main meepo, and that means, I believe, the Aegis, he's going to revive right here, and he's going to be able to poop right onto March, who his Fiends gripped it up, controls him with the grip, and it looks like that's just going to be the only kill there. As Team Secret takes the Bounty Hunter at first, find the additional pickoff on the Darkseer, and move on to that Tier 2 tower.
I don't really know how you deal with this if you're MVP Phoenix, but again, it just goes back to the fact that you've got level 2 track available to yourself.
No. Meepo. He has the Remnant up. QO locked in by the binds. He's going to be caught by Eternal Envy if he tries to jump to the Remnant, so he knows he's done for. They just throw the Maledict onto Eternal Envy, but do they really have enough damage? Doesn't seem like it between these two supports, especially with Weehaw coming in. Witch Doctor's already dead. And they got the dust. Bevy, he's going to be chasing to the base, and at this point, MVP, with their losing heroes inside of their own base, 25 minutes in, and they can't do anything to get a turnaround kill. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to stay in this game. You would have the chance. Yep, there it is. With an Ember Spirit against a Meepo, maybe you would have the chance if you actually had a decent amount of farm, but the sad thing is, he still does not have anything close to that battle. Yeah.
It just kind of felt like MVP, whatever